Good evening, everyone. What's up? This your boy, Heat of Cool Extreme. Doing a quick live, real quick. Just saying what's up. I know y'all celebrate Independence Day and all that, but I celebrate mine's a different day of this month. So I'm just letting y'all know about that. But anyway, I know y'all hear the fireworks outside. I mean, not the fireworks, but shooting firecrackers. And I know they shooting because they only do that on Independence Day and New Year's. But I just want to express about, taking your thoughts captively. And that's going to be the topic for tonight, is taking your thoughts captively. Every day people got a lot on their minds, whether it be work, whether it be school, whether it be anything that's on their mind. They try to control it, especially when it comes to dealing with an individual and stuff like that. Controlling your thoughts about, having the issue about a coworker that you was dealing with at your job yesterday, or having an issue with somebody on transportation or anything. That's how we have to find ways to control our thoughts, control our mind, control our thinking, and that's that. I be struggling with that all the time. I be having thoughts about, want to hurt and do something bad to an individual because, he kept staring at me. He kept, trying me. He kept, doing things to push my buttons. I'm just really saying that for an example. Had thoughts about, doing something worse to individual. And, that's that. I don't want to go into details, but I'm talking about worse, like, hurt them till I get tired. That's what I had thoughts about. And other times I had thoughts about other things that I don't want to go into details about. But I know we do, for the ones that can relate to this, I know we do our best to control our thoughts and have a clear mindset. I don't know when the last time I had a clear mindset. I know one thing, the last time I had a clear mindset when I was a teenager. Like, I didn't get mad, I didn't cuss, I didn't lust or anything. I just had a clear mindset. But until this day, I'll be doing good, but at the same time, my thoughts be out of control of certain things that I need to really control in my mind, and that's that. And I know y'all can relate to that. I know everybody can relate to dealing with their thoughts, and that's that. I know most times that one thing that we definitely got in control, and y'all guys know what I'm about to say, is our thoughts of lust. Because every day, women are beautiful. They are very attractive. We have thoughts about, you know, getting on with them. You know what I'm saying? I be having those thoughts all the time to get distracted on social media. And it be having those, crazy thoughts about them when they be trying to show themselves. So we be having thoughts about women. And plus, this is the summertime. Women is showing themselves these days. Short skirts, short shorts, and you name it. They ready to go to the beach and get a dude's attention. So they showing themselves. So us men, we got to just be careful. And I know most of y'all don't care. Y'all want to get it on anyway. I don't blame you. But at the same time, it's best to control ourselves when we see something like that. And I know it's tough, but at the same time, we can do it. I can do it to keep my thoughts under control. Not just only that, but anything that we are struggling with to control our thoughts about it, have a clear mindset. And I know it can be tough, but at the same time, all we just got to do is just meditate, pray, and, trust God about it, or anything what we're thinking about. I'm not sure y'all heard of Intrusive Thoughts. I forgot to look it up before I do this live video, but I'm going to look it up myself. But Intrusive Thoughts is similar to what I was saying about, dealing with people of their certain behavior and their certain attitudes. Intrusive thoughts, I be having them all the time. I be jerking, I be shaking, thinking about individuals that I dealt with in the past. I'm talking about people I had issues with. And there's days that I get under control, the days that I don't get under control. But my plan is to get it under control every single day. Y'all can relate to intrusive thoughts, and I know most of y'all can struggle with that as well. So, my plan is to get it under control every day, and I hope y'all will do the same thing, knowing stuff like that. and I be shaking, I be jerking. Intrusive thoughts can cause you to have a headache. And I know y'all can relate to that as well. So, that's that. So let's take our thoughts captively. And I know it's gonna be hard, like controlling our thoughts when we see women out there showing themselves. I mean, it's a natural thing, be honest. And anybody say that, looking at a woman lustfully, looking at, the body parts is lust. No, I researched about it. It's not lust. But, doing something with them is lust. Y'all don't have to believe me. You can research yourself. But looking at the body parts is not lust, to my opinion. And a friend of mine can relate to that as well, because we both self-educate ourselves on certain things like that, or anything that we self-educate ourselves. I don't care what nobody say. That's not lust. So anyway, I just had to express that. Be safe out there. Make it home safely from the fireworks show. And that's that. Enjoy y'all 4th and enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Like I always say this, stay cool, don't be a fool, and that's what's up. Take care and peace. Oh.